Today we talked about personal pronouns in accusative case, which answer the question whom. Whom, and we reviewed personal pronouns that answer the question who and what. Кто это? Что это? Remember we talked about this? Кто это? Это я, это ты, это он, это она, это оно, это мы, это вы, это они. We talked about new concept about personal pronouns in accusative case and that answer the question whom. Me, меня, you, тебя, him, его, her, ее, us, нас, them, их. And we reviewed and created sentences, simple and compound sentences using и, тоже, а. И, тоже, а, using personal pronouns and personal pronouns in accusative case. So what is the difference between personal pronouns and personal pronouns in accusative case? This answer the questions кто это or что это, who or what, and this answer whom. So the direction is changing. This is no longer a main thing in the sentence, it's object. This is the subject of the sentence, this is the object of talking, or we can say accusation, or how people talk about this. Okay, let's review a little bit. Personal pronouns in nominative case, that's how we call them, nominative case, that answer the questions кто это, что это. Я, and this is кто это, ты. Они. Я. Вы. Он. Мы. Она. Оно. Отлично. Okay. So we brainstormed the ideas. What is the difference between accusative case and answer the question как тебя зовут or кто ты, who are you, and this is what is your name. So we see that this column with the personal pronouns in, we call it in nominative case, answer the question кто. Кто. So if you want to ask who are you, кто ты? Я девочка. Кто ты? Ты смайлик? So, or it's a statement. Ты смайлик. I'm telling you, you are the смайлик. Он студент. This boy is a student. But его зовут Марк. His name is Mark. Она студентка. But her name is Dasha. Ее зовут. But we don't say her, we say people call her Dasha. That's what we say in Russian. People call her Dasha, people call him Mark, people call you Smilik, people call me Anna in this case. So you see the difference between these two columns. The question is different. The relationship between the main word and explanation is different. The idea is different. So как тебя зовут? You would say меня зовут, and then you say your name. Как тебя зовут? Or the statement will be тебя зовут Смайлик. Your name is Smiling. His name is Mark, and her name is Dasha. Ее. Basically, you ask what people call me or call you, and the answer will be Меня зовут Анна. Тебя people call Смайлик. You. People call you the Смайлик. People call him Mark. Его зовут Mark. People call her Dasha. Ее зовут Dasha. That's how we structure sentence. So if you compare it with English, it's a little bit different. But you need to understand that we use different personal pronouns. Take a second, pause the video, and please try to put correct personal pronoun in accusative case in the spaces provided. So basically what you need to say what is your name, and the person will answer about you or someone else. Same with the plural. When you answer the question who are you in the plural, say это мы. Кто это? Это мы. Мы друзья, for example. We are friends. Who are you? Это вы. Кто вы? Вы. Вы студенты. So the question will be, are you a student? Are you students? Вы студенты. So you use вы. And for example, with them, you're going to use it in your unit that you're studying right now, family. Они семья. And if you study another unit, you also can use this. When you talk about, you want to say they are, who they are, you define who they are. So, but when you talk about the names or what people call you, basically you ask what people call them. That's how we say in Russian, what is your name? We don't ask what is your name, but we kind of ask what people call you. What are you called by others? And the answer will be, instead of me, you say нас, because the direction changes, the question changes. You are no longer, because нас, whom people call. It's not the subject anymore, but Anna and Smiley is a subject. Okay, вас, people call you Mark and Smiley. Вас зовут. Sometimes you can use this when you say you are called to come to the phone, or somebody's calling you. You can say вас зовут. So you use this phrase, and also you use it to talk about the names. And it's common. You can actually introduce several people at once. You can say вас зовут Mark и Смайлик, and you can put the exclamation mark here if you are actually asking what their names are. Их зовут. When you talk about them, они, their names are Dasha, Mark, John, Katya, Boris, и Maria. So you talk about them. Whom? Them. People call them Dasha, Mark, John, Katya, Boris, and Maria. So the question changes. Here you answer the question кто, and here you answer question whom. This is nominative case. This is accusative case. Don't worry if it's a little bit unclear still. We'll get to the clear point. We just need to practice and apply it in our project. Just take a minute, pause the video, and try to put personal pronouns in accusative case in the spaces provided, and then check with the previous slide. And as a homework, I'll give you exercise that you need to fill to practice your punctuation, capitalization, personal pronouns. So what you need to do, you need to translate it word by word as it sounds in Russian with the correct grammar and punctuation. For example, hello, my name is Joan. You should write up here Здравствуйте, меня зовут John. And something is wrong here, obviously. Should put the full stop at the end of the sentence. John should be capitalized, comma after the word hello, and then you continue. Я студент. So remember how you put simple sentences together? So please try to put simple sentences together. He is a student, он студент, this is my sister, это моя сестра. So you should use possessive pronoun моя, pronoun моя with я at the end because сестра is a feminine. So you analyze the sentence. You translate the sentence, you analyze the noun, gender, you look at the gender. If it's a feminine, it should influence personal pronoun right in front of it. So make sure you do it. If you have any questions, please contact me, email me, or just come to the class and ask the questions. Write them down, otherwise you will forget. Okay, goodbye. Have a good evening.